Hello everyone and welcome to the program. I am your host Naita Buto. With me in studio is Dr. Marianne Razafiarivony, the Associate Professor of Management in the Department of Business Administration and Director of the Center of Continuing Education. Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
What is the purpose of the Center of Continuing Education?
The purpose of the center is to train individuals to get the skills in areas where they need them, like where they are working into the private sector, when they are working in the church, or whether even if they are at home. It is therefore to sharpen the skills and to help people around who need a holistic development in every area in their lives.
I see. How does the purpose relate to AUA's mandate, with AUA being a postgraduate institution offering degree programs?
The mission of AUA is to develop leaders to serve in the church and even outside of the church. And we all know that in terms of leaders, we have them at every level of society. You have leaders at home. You have leaders into the private sector. You have leaders who are conducting their own small businesses. You have local church leaders. And therefore, the Center for Continuing Education has been set up to help those leaders who may not necessarily want a degree program, who may not necessarily want to come to take 4 years for a PhD or 2 years for a master's degree, but they want something that they can be able to use right away, something that is transferable right away. And that helps for AUA because therefore that helps those people who are out there to come and gain the expertise and to be able to be trained, but also for AUA, it is helpful in the sense that the facilitators, even if we get them from outside, even if we get them among our staff or our faculty members, they can share their knowledge. Therefore, you can see now there is a shared values, a community whereby people are able to bring whatever they gain. Those out there in the community are able to bring their knowledge of the everyday life, what they live in their realities. And AUA being an academic institution, academia now joins the reality on the field. And that establishes a way where the development is there, knowledge is grown. And even for our research, you know, AUA is a postgraduate institution whereby a lot of research is being done. So therefore that allows that the research to be richer because it allows them to know what is really going on, the dynamics of what is happening in society through this interaction with those people.
What are the current programs or trainings that the Center of Continuing Education is offering, and who are the beneficiaries?
We have a program for the entrepreneurship, which is targeting the young people, the youth entrepreneurship skills program where we train young people. We also have a financial management seminars for people who want to be trained in how to manage their money, either on a personal level or even within the business. We also have the teachers certification training programs. This program is helping the teachers around the continent to be able to be better equipped to teach. We also have right now, we are working very seriously on online short courses, even webinars where we are offering online courses to people where we, because of COVID, where we cannot really be able to do it face-to-face. Therefore, we have online courses. We also are offering certificate programs. Therefore, people are able to take their these certificates and be able to be trained to do whatever they want to do and in their professions.
I see. Kindly highlight to our viewers, what are the modes of delivery offered for this program?
We have normally 2 modes of delivery. We have the face-to-face. We have been doing face-to-face from the very beginning, but now with again with the online internet situation coming, and because of COVID and because of actually technological development itself, we are also preparing online offerings where we have training online, where we have short courses. And I want to add that the short courses They are free, they are offered for free, and then we also have certificate programs that are being offered.
If someone would like to enroll in the training, what are the procedures to be followed?
There are two procedures. If it is a regular, just a short training, a short course, that person can write to CCE at aua.ac.ke and make a request. That request now will be brought to the administration. Administration will vote, and then it will be passed on to the office, to my office, and we will be able to prepare the training. But if it is for the teachers' certification training, that one is targeting Adventist teachers within the territory of the free divisions of the continent principally. Therefore, it has to go through the unions and the divisions, and therefore the divisions will contact the administrators of AUA, and the administrators of AUA will discuss and then will contact our office, and we will be able to deliver the program.
What is the main objective of the teachers' certification training program?
The teacher certification training program is geared to train teachers who are working into the primary, even the preschool and secondary sector of the SDA, of our SDA schools in the continent.
In what ways does the teacher certification training program differ from the regular teachers certification program offered by the General Conference?
The teachers' certification program offered by the General Conference is usually based with the prerequisite whereby the teachers already have a first degree at the university. In other words, they have a degree program, and from there, normally abroad in America and elsewhere, teachers, even from the primary sector, have to have a degree, a BA, or even a master's degree in order to teach, which is not the case on the continent. In many places, not everywhere, but in many places on our continent, our teachers, they go to teach in the primary school, and they do not have a degree from the university. An education degree. They may have gone to maybe a training school somewhere, but they don't have an education degree, and therefore they are teaching in our SDA schools without a training on our SDA philosophy of education. So therefore the teacher certification training program of AUA offers them that opportunity to be able to get immersed into the philosophy of Adventist education and to be able to understand the principles of health, of SDA, what are we talking about when we think about health, and we also want to make them understand and learn about the history of the SDA Church, as well as the beliefs of the SDA.
What are the prerequisites needed for a teacher to be accepted in the training program?
There is no prerequisite in terms of academic, but that teacher must be fully employed and engaged into an SDA institution.
Can a preschool teacher join in the training?
Yes, we invite every teacher who feels he or she needs to be able to come and wants to sharpen and to become a better teacher. I want to also say that we don't only invite the teachers, we even invite the principals. The school principals join, even the education directors. They are all part of the program when we give that certification to help them so that they also can understand the core component, because the core component is there, and it is equivalent to the core component of the certification that is given by the General Conference. It's the same thing, the same core values and the same core principles of education, philosophy of education is all there. So we invite the leaders, the education leaders, as well as the teachers to come and to gain the training.
Okay. What are the plans for 2021 and beyond of the teachers certification training program?
So far, we have been able to launch free trainings on the territory of ECD, and we are thinking now of going out, and thinking of WAD and SID, because AUA, the mandate of AUA is to serve all free divisions, and therefore 2021 and beyond will be concentrating and focusing on these divisions.
Are there any financial implications attached to the teacher certification training program?
you know, when you think of education, it is an investment, and it is an investment in people. So investment always entails cost.
Yes.
So when, for example, when we will do the training, we will invite those teachers to work, to stay for about 2 weeks together so that they can share, they can learn, and they will be immersed into the understanding of it all. And that entails cost.
Yes.
The facilitators coming from AUA, the experts from AUA, they will be sent to the, and this also entails cost because they will be traveling. So therefore, there are cost considerations, and those cost considerations now they will be discussed with the leaders of the different entities, and therefore they will know how to be able to completely deliver the program. Even with the cost entailed, and to see how to do it in a cost-efficient way, in a cost-efficient manner.
Thank you very much for gracing our program today.
You're welcome. It was my pleasure.
That was Dr. Marianne Razafiarivony sharing with us the role of the Center of Continuing Education at Adventist University of Africa.